Hello, children. Good morning. Welcome to Right Tuition Class. Here we are doing a new chapter, Indices for Standard 9th ICSE. Okay, Indices for Standard 9th ICSE. Just have a look here. Like I just call it as a heading, fractional indices. Now, why I call fractional indices, children? Because you can see the power, everywhere the power is a fraction. Power is a fraction. So how do we solve this indices? Okay, how do we solve this sum where the power is a fraction? Okay, so very simple sum, children. Common sense it is, very easy. I'm sure everybody should be able to understand. Just concentrate like 16, 16 raised to minus 3 by 4. The power is a fraction. Can you see here? So this power, when you look at it, minus 3 upon 4, the denominator is 4. This denominator, I'm coloring it, okay? This is my hint, This denominator, which I'm marking, writing it red, okay? This is my hint. This 4. 4 is the denominator. This is a hint, how to go about thinking about the sum. So this 16, can you express in terms of to the power 4? Yes, by prime factorization method, when you try to see 16 is nothing but 2 to the power 4. So I'll first write inside 2 to the power 4, the whole raised to minus 3 by 4. Are you getting me here? So now you can see I wrote 2 to the power 4 into minus 3 by 4. Now, whenever you see like this, e to the power m, please have a look at e to the power m, the whole raised to n. So you know the rule says the powers will get multiplied, a raised to m into n. So here, children, you can see here powers will get multiplied 2 to the power 4 into minus 3 by 4. So 4 gets cancelled, children, you can see now. So what are left with? 2 to the power minus 3, okay? Now, again, please here, find the value. This is not the value. You have written in terms of power, 2 to the power minus 3. So first, I'm going to make this part positive. So remember, children, the rule. Whenever you have the power as negative, if you write 1 upon, you can write a to the power m. The power becomes positive. A to the power minus m is nothing but 1 upon a to the power m. So here, this will become 1 upon 2 to the power 3. Okay, now 2 to the power 3 is nothing but 8. So 1 upon 8 is the value of it. These are the reasons. Are you getting here? So wherever possible, we should try to give the reasons in indices because that only helps us to get better marks in this chapter. So this was the first one. Okay. Now the second one, please have a look at the second one, children. Second question. The second question says, my 81. Please have a look here. 81. The whole raised to 6 upon 625. The whole raised to minus 1 by 4. The power is a fraction. Power is a fraction. I told you the denominator of the power. What is that? 4 here. That is the biggest n. That means the inside numbers, you should write it in, express it as a power of 4. Like 81. Yes, I can easily express 81 as 3 raised to 4. Okay, by prime factorization method, 81 का सब prime factors निकालेंगे 3 to the power 4, which is 625. I can easily write it as 5 to the power 4. Please have a look here. Minus 1 by 4. Okay, children. So what will happen here when you look at it? I told you, children, whenever you see a to the power m, the whole raised to n, correct? So it will become a to the power mn. The powers will get multiplied. So likewise, you have 3 to the power 4, the whole raised to minus 1 by 4. So numerator, 4 into minus 1 by 4, okay? Even in the denominator, children, 5 to the power 4 into minus 1 by 4. I hope people are understanding. So what will happen? 4 gets cancelled. 3 to the power minus 1 upon 5 to the power minus 1. I told you, children, whenever you see a to the power minus n, you can always write it as 1 upon a to the power m. So reciprocal. So here, 3 raised to minus 1. When it comes in the denominator, it will become 3 to the power 1. And 5 to the power minus 1. When it goes to the numerator, it will become 5 to the power 1. So the answer is 5 upon 3. 5 upon 3. Now let's go to the next sum, children. Question number, the third part, okay? Just have a look at the third part. Very simple question, children. I don't think it is difficult, but you know, you should pay attention. Okay. Cube root of, okay, 125 raised to 2. So 125 raised to 2. Okay. So what I'll do, your cube root, please have a look here. Cube root is nothing but 125 raised to 2, the whole raised to 1 by 3. Cube root is nothing but power raised to 1 by 3 days. Cube root is nothing but raised to 1 by 3. Cube root is nothing but raised to 1 by 3. So this becomes, please have a look here, 125 raised to 2 by 2 into 1 by 3, 2 by 3. I told you children, the powers get multiplied, a to the power m, the whole raised to n, a raised to m into n. But still now we'll simplify, okay? The power, look at the power, it's a fraction. 2 upon 3 is a fraction. The denominator is 3. Denominator is 3. So this is going to give you an idea what you should do. Hint, okay? So I think 125 is nothing but 5 cubed. Got it? By prime factorization method, you can come to know raised to 2 by 3. Again, it has become a raised to power, m the whole raised to n. So the powers get multiplied. 3 into 2 by 3. So what will happen, children? 3 gets cancelled. We are left with 5 squared. But they want you to find the value. So the answer is 25. I hope everybody understood it. Okay, very simple sum. We go ahead, children, to the next question now. Question number 2, children. Simplify the following, okay? What it says, you can see here the whole bracket, okay? Inside the bracket, what is that? 64 a raised to 4, b raised to minus 12, and the whole raised to 1 by 6. Got it? So whenever, first sum, we're going to do this, okay? Once again, please have a look here. We are going to do the first one, okay? We're going to do the first one. What is that, children? The big bracket is that 64 inside, a to the power 4, b to the power minus 12, the whole raised to 1 by 6, okay? So what will happen, children? I told you, the denominator is a hint. So, pahla 64 1 upon denominator of the fractional power. You know, what is the power? 1 by 6. Outside power is 1 by 6. Denominator is 6. That means मुझे idea आ गया ये 64 को मैं पहले क्या करूंगा बेटा 2 to the power 6. 64 is nothing but 2 to the power 6. You know, by prime factorization method, when you try to find all the prime factors, 64, you'll get it as 2 to the power 6. Those who are not getting it, I'll just show it to you. Like 64, just then I'll cancel this, okay? 64. You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing prime factors. Now, what is this prime factorization method? You know it, children. 2, 32 times. Okay, again 2, 16. Again 2, 8. Again 2, 4. Again 2, 2s are. 2 1s are. So you can see 64 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to the power 6. Got it? Now, of course, a to the power 4 cannot do anything to it as it is p to the power minus 12. The whole raised to 1 by 6. Now, this whole raised to 1 by 6. So, naturally, now, what will happen, children? This, whenever a raised to m, the whole raised to n. A raised to m into n. So, the powers will get multiplied now. 2 to the power 6 into 1 by 6. Okay? A raised to 4 into 1 by 6. Got it? And b raised to minus 12 into 1 by 6. It becomes, okay, power of everything. Now what will happen? The 6 and 6 get cancelled, children. So what will happen? 2 raised to 1. Now here, 2 times, 2 3 times. So it becomes a to the power 2 by 3, okay? And this becomes b to the power minus 2. Now listen, I want to simplify. So I don't want the powers to be negative also. So 2 to the power 2 into a raised to 2 by 3. The whole divided, the b raised to minus 2 will go down. It becomes b squared. So now simplified. In the simplified answer, you should not have any negative parts. Are you getting here? Now I go to the next one. Just have a look here. First thing. Okay, what it is? Cube root of. You can see here, children. It's nothing but cube root of cube root of. Cube root मतलब इधर 3 लिखा है तो cube root. Okay, first I'll write the question. What it is? 27 a raised to 12 b raised to minus 6 the whole raised to 125 c raised to minus 9 c raised to minus 9. You can see children what will happen. This raised cube root of 3, I can write it in the form of power. Okay, what it will become, children? The whole raised to 1 by 3 it will become. Cube root is 1 by 3. Okay, I have said it previously also. Now this 27 a raised to 12, b raised to minus 6, 125, c raised to minus 9, and d raised to minus 9. Now I told you this power is 1 by 3 outside, fractional power. The denominator is 3. This 3 is a hint for the whole sum. So 27, I can always write it as, can you see 3 cubed? Okay, the whole raised to, of course, the other parts keep it as it is. A to the power 12, b to the power minus 6. 125, I can write it as 5 cubed into c to the power minus 9 into d to the power minus 9. The whole raised to 1 by 3. Now, whenever you see children, whenever you see a raised to m, the whole raised to n, a raised to m into n. So now what will happen? Individual with everything, the power, please here, 3 raised to 3 into 1 by 3. A raised to 12 into 1 by 3. B raised to minus 6 into 1 by 3. The whole raised to divided by whole raised to 5 raised to 3 into 1 by 3. C raised to minus 9 into 1 by 3. D raised to minus 9 into 1 by 3. One more thing, there's no plus sign or anything. Okay, all the multiplication only. Got it? Now we continue. Okay, we continue to the side of it. Please have a look at it. We continue to the side of it now. I'll continue on the left hand side. Okay, just see the same sum. So what will happen? This 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So you're left with 3 raised to 1. This 3 1 times, 3 4 times. So what are left with? 3 a raised to 4. 3 1 times, 2 times, minus 2, okay? So what are left with? B to the power minus 2. So whole thing upon. Again here, 3 and 3 gets cancelled. What are left with? 5 to the power 1. That is fine, okay? Here what is left? 3 to the power minus 3. So what is the c to the power minus 3? And what is this there? D. Just have a look at D, children. D is also d to the power minus 3. Now, what will happen, children? This is D, children. This is D. Now, what will happen, children? I told you, when you're simplifying, see that negative indices are not there. Negative index should not be there. So, 3, a to the power 4. What is it? C had a negative index in the denominator. So, when it comes up, C cube it will become. D has a negative index in the denominator. When it comes up, D cube it will become. And here, 5 is there. Please have a look here. And b to the power minus 2, that will come down, b squared. So ultimately, the simplified answer is this. You cannot do anything further. Got it, children? The question was simplify. Simplify is the last step where you cannot do anything further, okay? So here it gets over. Now we go to the next sum, children. Question number 3. Given 6,860 equal 2 to the power a, 5 to the power b, 7 to the power c. And you have to find the value of, find this a, b, and c. So a, b, and c are the powers. A, b, and c are the powers. Okay, and you have to find this a, b, and c. So whenever you want to find these powers like a, b, and c, you can do it only by comparison. By comparison method only you can calculate this a, b, and c. Now what is the meaning of comparison? You see, what is down the left hand side, okay? Try to express it as 2 to the power something into 5 to the power something into 10 to the power something in the left hand side. And then you'll be able to compare and find the values of a, b, and c. Okay, still, I'll just show it to you, children. You can see how we do. Okay, can you see this? 6, I'm going to do first this number 6860. All prime factors of 6860. Okay, we are going to find the prime factors of starting with 2. 2 threes are, 2 fours are, 2 threes are 0. Again, it goes in two tables. 2 one time. Remainder 1, 14. 2 7 times 14. 2 1 time. 10 to 5 times. Okay. Now it doesn't go in two tables. 1 plus and 8, 8 plus 1, 9. It doesn't go in 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 5, 14. It doesn't go in 3's table also. 14 is not divisible by 3. So now what I do, children, please have a look here. Again, by 5, 2 names, 3 names to 5. 5 is the last digit is 5. So naturally it's divisible by 5. 5 3s are 15. 21. 5 4s are 20. Okay, 5 4s are 20 and then 5 3s are 50. Okay, again, now it doesn't go in 3, 5 table. It goes in 7 table. 7. 4s are 28. 6 remainder 63. 9s are. 7 7s are. 7 1s are. So you can clearly 7 1s are. Okay, what you can see is you can write this 6860 as 2 square into 5 to the power 1 into 10 to the power cube. Okay, so anyhow, children, just see how I'm going to do it. First, I'm going to write for the question 6860 is equal to 2 to the power a into 3 to 5 to the power b into 10 to the power c. Okay, now 6860, all the prime factors I found out. I can write it as 2 square into 5 to the power 1 into 7 cubed equal 2 to the power a into 5 to the power b into 10 to the power c. So now you can see, children, the left hand side, the moment I can write it in terms of part. Now you can compare, okay, and find the values of a. What is a? So a equal to, such an easy sum, okay. What is b? B equal 1. What is c? It is 7 to the power 3 here and 7 to the power c here. So what is c? C equals 3. Got it? So I hope people understood this simple question, but surely it will be asked in every paper. Okay, this question should be asked in every paper. Now we go to the next sum, please. The next sum, question number 4. Find the value of, you can see here, children, root of 140 plus root of 5, root of 140 plus root of 15, sorry, root of 15, this is 15, the whole raised to 1 by 3. Root of 140 minus root of 15, the whole raised to 1 by 3. Got it? Now, how good? Looking at it, children, remember one thing. Whenever you come across a raised to m, a raised to m into b raised to m. Now, you see here, they are totally different, but what is same is, the bases are different, but what is same is, the parts are same. So when the parts are same, you can always write it like this. A into B inside the bracket raised to m. What is this? Please try to understand this. A raised to m into B raised to m can be written as A into B the whole raised to m. So here, when you look at it, children, now this whole, I'll just write the question, okay? First, I'll write the question here, then you'll understand the sum, okay? You'll just see the question here. First step. The question is root of 140 plus root of 15, the whole raised to 1 by 3. I cannot do anything, no formulas like this. And again here, root of 140 minus root of 15, the whole raised to 1 by 3. So you can see clearly the power is 1 by 3, okay? The power is 1 by 3, 1 by 3. When the power is same, a raised to m into b raised to m, a, b raised to m. So now what I can do in my second step, okay? The whole big bracket raised to 1 by 3, and inside what I'll do, root of 140 plus root of 15, okay, into root of 140 minus root of 50. Got it? And the whole raised to 1 by 3. Now, the moment you see inside the bracket, now what happens? The inside one, inside the bracket, looks like a plus b into a minus b. The moment you see a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b, the answer is a square minus b square. So what will happen here, children? This will become inside the big bracket, okay? The whole raised to 1 by 3 remains. But inside the big bracket, what will happen? It will become root of 140, the whole square, minus root of 15 the whole square. The whole raised to 1 by 3, of course. Now, the root of 140 the whole square is nothing but 140. Okay, minus root of 15 the whole square is nothing but 15. The whole raised to 1 by 3. This is nothing but 125, the whole raised to 1 by 3. The fraction, please have a look at the part is a fraction. The denominator is 3. So naturally that gives me the hint. This 125 can be written as 5 to the power 3. The whole raised to 1 by 3. 3 gets cancelled, and what are left with 5 to the power 1. The answer is 5. I hope people understood this question number 4. A very simple question. Okay, we go to the next question. Question number 5. A very good question, children. Question number 5. Find the value of. Inside this big, the whole bracket, you can see big bracket raised to 1 by 4 is inside, outside. And what is inside? 125 raised to 2 by 3 plus sign is there. Normally inside the bracket, everywhere there was multiplication sign in all the previous sums. But here there is plus sign inside. 343 raised to 1 by 3 into 64 raised to 1 by 2. Here multiplication is there. But here plus is there. Here plus is there. Here multiplication is there. Got it? So now what am I going to do? First thing, I'm going to change it, okay? Anyhow, please have a look here. 25, I can write it by 5 cube, okay? The whole raised to 2 by 3. Make it simplified, okay? Here also. This is nothing but 7 cube, the whole raised to 1 by 3. Of course, into. This is nothing but 8 square, okay? The whole raised to 1 by 2. The whole raised to 1 by 2. Now what happens here? 3 and 3 gets cancelled. This multiplies a raised to m, the whole raised to n, a raised to mn. So when you multiply them, what will happen? 3 gets cancelled, 5 square. Plus. Here also the powers will get multiplied. 3 into 1 by 3, 3 gets cancelled, plus 7 raised to 1. Here also the powers will get cancelled. What is it? 8. Now, the whole raised to 1 by 4. Nothing, no worries, okay? Now, this is 25 plus. And people know board marks. So multiplication should be done before addition. So, now 7, 8 plus 56. Okay, the whole raised to 1 by 4. This becomes 81, the whole raised to 1 by 4. Now, fractional index, okay? Denominator, when the part is a fraction, the denominator is a 4. That means 81, I'm going to write it as 3 raised to 4, the whole raised to 1 by 4. Again, 3 a raised to m, the whole raised to n, a raised to m into n. 4 and 1 by 4 will get multiplied. And what will happen then? 4 gets cancelled. And what is left is the answer 3. Got it? So what is the answer of this whole thing? 3. Got it? A very simple question. I hope people got an idea about solving it. Okay. We go to the next sum now. Question number 6, children. Simplify. 5 to the power a plus 3 minus 5 to the power a plus 2. 5 to the power a plus 1 into 6 minus 5 to the power a plus 1. Now remember, children, okay, this is like, a very nice sum, children. You can expect this question to come of this type also in an exam. Okay, see here, 5 raised to a plus 3, okay, minus 5 raised to a plus 2, divided by 5 raised to a plus 1, multiplied by 6, minus 5 raised to a plus 1. Remember, children, 5 raised to a plus 3 का मतलब क्या है? 5 raised to a plus 3. अरे कोई भी पूछेंगे is nothing but 5 raised to a into 5 raised to 3, because when a raised to m into a raised to n, that time कोई part gets added, a raised to m plus n. So that a raised to n plus n दिया हुआ है, Can I write it a raised to m into a raised to n? That is what I have done here. 5 raised to a plus a, I have written it as 5 raised to a into 5 raised to 3 minus, again, 5 raised to a into 5 raised to 2. Denominator 5 raised to a into 5 raised to 1 into 6. 6 is multiplied with them. Minus 5 raised to a into 5. 5 raised to 1. Now let's see in the numerator. 5 raised to a is common. So when I remove 5 raised to a common, 5 raised to 3 remains inside, and here minus 5 raised to 2 remains. The whole thing divided by 5 raised to a remains 5 raised to 1 into 6, that is 30 remains inside, minus 5 remains from here. Okay? Now 5 raised to a, 5 raised to a gets cancelled. What is left with, children, now? You can see here in the numerator, 5 cube is nothing but 125. Minus 5 square is nothing but 25. The whole thing upon 30 minus 15 is nothing but 25. What is happening? 100 upon 25. So what is the final answer of this sum? 4. Looks like a complicated question, but you see such a simple answer it had, okay? Such a simple answer it had, okay? Anyhow, children, we completed.